Welcome to your MyASU page. So I'm going to show you a couple of features that it can do for you. You can see down here it has your academic advising. So if you're wondering who are your academic advisors, you could just click on this arrow and you'll see a list of your academic advisors here. And you can schedule an appointment or come in for a walk-in advising. The difference between the two is outlined here, where you can have a 30 to 60 minute appointment. And in this case, this is where advisors are able to prepare for your appointment. Walk-in advising is also available, but these are really quite brief, about 10 minutes long. And you can check our school website for the availability of our walk-in advising. And you can see here, after you schedule, it will automatically show your appointment day and time. What's also neat about this is if you go ahead and click on the arrow, it will be tailored to your appointment. So you can see who your appointment is with, and it will give you some additional pre-appointment homework that will help prepare you to make your appointment much more valuable. If you need to cancel or reschedule your appointment, you can click right here and you can cancel your appointment, and then you'll be able to reschedule to another day and time that's conducive to your schedule. Another feature that you can do is in your appointments when you're preparing is a lot of times your academic advisor wants you to refer to your degree audit, otherwise known as DARS. On your MyASU page, you just go to where your major is right here and you go to degree progress. You click on that and you click on the degree audit report, which is otherwise known as DARS. This is a really cool report which will show what courses you've already taken towards your degree in political science and what requirements you still have left. It's extremely interactive, in which you can add a class and drop a class and immediately request an updated DARS, and it will automatically show that change on the new DARS. What's cool about political science majors and also global studies majors is our faculty believe that it's really important to take classes outside of our discipline. So if you're always curious and say, I wonder if I want to go ahead and have two majors. At ASU, we call those concurrent degrees. Or I want to add a minor, or I want to add a certificate. What is even out there? Again, your MyASU page is really cool because you can go to your Find Programs link right here. And on here, you can go ahead and click Undergraduate Degrees. And you can go ahead and browse a variety of degrees that ASU has offered. And if you're curious how your courses fit in that particular degree, you can run a What If DARS. And again, that would then take your courses and just run it through a DARS report and see what classes you have satisfied for that degree and what classes you have left to take. Don't worry, it doesn't change your degree, it doesn't change your major, it's just like playing around just to see what you've already met if you wanted to pursue that degree. If you want to go ahead and pursue a minor or certificate, this is also a place where you can go ahead and browse all the variety of minors and certificates that are available. Now, some other useful tips are academic success areas. And this MyASU page really does a great job at letting you know about your academic support team. So we talked about academic advising, but there's also tutoring options that are available. If you click on that, it opens up another page that talks about tutoring and writing centers. So the Writing Center is a really great resource to do, and it's free one-on-one appointment based on any tutoring of any course and in any stage of your writing process. So if you feel that you need to increase your skills on note-taking strategies, test preparation, how to read critically, or how to manage your time, don't hesitate to go ahead and consider academic mentoring. They're 30-minute appointments and they are also free. Of course, when I mention free, I really should say that you have already paid for them. They're already within your tuition. So say you go ahead and you're working with tutoring and you find yourself in a situation where you are wondering whether you should withdraw from a class. There's a variety of things to consider, but one of the things is by looking at the date and whether or not you can still drop that class or you need to withdraw from that class or withdraw for the whole term or session. So what you do is you come back here and you look at the class in question and you click on the calendar icon. This will give you the drop and draw deadlines for that particular course in that particular session. The academic calendar over here gives you more information, including those deadlines, so you can look at the various deadlines and plan accordingly of activities or events that are coming up. Priority tasks is something else you want to take care of. These are important tasks that you want to address, and if you click on those, they can give you more information, including possibly additional links and sometimes phone numbers so you can contact them for more clarification. On top of your MyASU page are also various links that can give you a wealth of information. Finances can give you your financial aid information as well as contact information to ask any questions regarding your finances. The Service Center page gives you ASU knowledge articles, so questions that students have asked that you have already, that they've already answered. It also can give you immediate assistance to answer any of your questions. Campus Services has a wealth of referrals, such as transportation options, dining, jobs and careers, health and wellness resources, library resources, among many others. And then your profile is information about you, such as your address and phone number. Topic we did not cover in this segment, but do look for this topic to be covered in another segment, is Blackboard. So Blackboard is linked here as well as announcements right here. And again, we will cover that in more detail in another segment that's available. So this is your MyASU page. Have the courage to reach out to the various resources on campus to help you be academically and personally successful. And remember, academic advisors are here to listen to your concerns and teach you strategies and resources to reach your academic goals.